Good morning. I've got two intrusive type questions for you this morning, and both are associated with the ageing process. I meet up with a bunch of boys, last of the summer wine guys, just like myself, and we'll have a bit of crack. And this is the type of question that we discuss, and it's as I say, it's age related. And the first question is this: do you still cut your own toenails? Because as you get older, it gets extremely difficult to cut the wee toes in particular. So do you go to a ceramicist, or do you get the wife to cut them, or whatever else? And I can just about cut my own toenails still, but it's a trial, it's a difficulty. And here's another question we always discuss: what tablets are you on? And I can remember as a boy, when my father and mother were still alive, I just couldn't believe, the morning routine of them going and getting their tablets. And then whenever my father died, my mother, she was paranoid about getting her tablets and getting to the chemist and all the rest of it and picking up on new supplies of tablets. And I just could not believe this. And here I am, 50 years later, and I'm taking tablets. Now, I detest taking tablets. I hate taking tablets. I hate taking anything that I don't have to take. But I'm afraid I haven't got much choice. These tablets here are naproxen. And I take a daily naproxen. Why do I take a daily naproxen? Well, if I don't take these for my sciatica, pain relief, my back goes into a bow and I become all hunched over. And I don't even realise it's happening. So I swear by these. These are amazing for my sciatica pain and my bad back. And I'm still dandering about now. I did 6 miles of a dander yesterday with a mate, so I'm managing all right. No complaints at 65. But if you take an naproxen, you're going to have to counteract it with something else. And what I counteract it with is an omeprazole, or I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. So every morning I take an naproxen, and then I take an omeprazole to counter the bad acidy stomach effects. And I have to take one of these every day as well, because I love salads. I love citrus. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of salads. I'd sit down to a big Caesar salad before I would sit down to a steak. I very rarely eat a steak. We had a steak on Sunday, and that was the first steak I can remember eating for maybe a year. So I'm not into steaks, and I'm not into meat that much. I just don't bother with it. So I have to take an naproxen. Yes, I have to take an naproxen, and I have to take an omeprazole to counteract the naproxen effects and the salad citrus acid in your stomach. So there they are. So what's this one above? And my mother used to take something similar to this. It's and I can't have to pronounce it, indapamide. And I was down at the doctor's there about a year ago, and they take your blood pressure, put the sleeve on your arm and press it in and pump it up and do whatever. And they were a bit concerned about my high blood pressure, and I didn't even realise I had high blood pressure. So I was sent back about 4 times over the following month, every week, to get it rechecked. And eventually they said, nah, this is no good. Your blood pressure's too high. So they put me on a daily one of these for the rest of my life too. So those are my tablets. I try and avoid, headache tablets and stuff like that. It's rare that I would ever take an addition to these tablets. So there you are. These are my tablets. What's your tablets? And I strenuously avoid taking anything that I don't have to take. I don't like putting sort of foreign stuff, medication. I'd rather tough it out because I'm a man. I hope nobody's offended by that. But anyway, there you are. Bit of a laugh this morning. Hope you're well and that you don't have to take too many tablets. And we really, really should be so grateful to the National Health and their free prescriptions. I can see this actually coming to a decided halt very soon. And the free prescriptions will die out. You'll have to pay, I don't know, a tenner every time you get your tablets. I can see that. Because these tablets, they are not cheap. You'd be surprised at the price that you would pay if you were paying over the counter. Okay, weather is looking good. Very, very cold at nights, and there's a frost most nights, but clear skies during the day, which is good. Sunny skies. All the best.